morning. Greetings, everybody. My name is Kimberlie Wright. Thanks for joining and welcome to Hand-Built Pottery. Today, we are having a hybrid class, which is the virtual class and on-site class together. And if you're curious to know how my class is looking, is everybody right here? Look at Miss Gloria smiling. How you doing, Miss Gloria Bell?
I'm doing wonderful, and I hope you are.
Yeah, so far, yeah. Miss Gloria is very dedicated to her classes. Yeah, she don't know on there. Yeah, because you ain't here, because you'll be on there too with her. All right. First, we're going to go through our holidays and events for today. Today is March 3rd, 2022. It's Thursday. Today is Peach Blossom Day. Wow, I want to look up peach blossoms. That sounds nice. National Soup It Forward Day. Soup, like eating soup. National I Want You to Be Happy Day. I do want you to be happy. World Hearing Day. World Wildlife Day. National If Pets Had Thumbs Day. Pets had thumbs. National Mulled Wine Day. National Hospitalist Day. Japan Dolls Festival. I want to check that out because I've always loved dolls since being a child, and even I might have been a little curious to collect dolls as an adult, but sometimes since I'm an artist and don't have a lot of space, I had to put that little dream away because you'll have a lot of stuff. So today is Japan Dolls Festival Day, Bulgaria Liberation Day, Canadian Bacon Day, National Cold Cuts Day, Missouri Compromise Day, National Anthem Day, and 33 Flavors Day. 33 flavors of what? Ice cream. Yep, Baskin Robbins ice cream. It's actually Baskin Robbins because that's their part of their slogan, the 33 flavors. All right, so maybe if you have a taste for something sweet, you can stop at a Baskin Robbins and get a ice cream day. And you know what? If you actually call Baskin Robbins, some people don't know that certain days that they have these little holidays or whatever, they might be giving away something free, like an ice cream cone, something like that. And so give me 1 second. I need to stop this music. It's scratched. And the next thing I want to say is, don't forget that Older Americans Month is coming up. I do think that people will be amazed and astonished if we do get a few of the busts finished to display them. We can display our hot air balloons, but I want you all to have an opportunity to give ideas of what you might want to see in the show this year as a class doing the project together. Although I know we have plenty of projects that we can still enter in the exhibit that we've done from this time and last year. All right, the next thing I wanted to share is our menu for today. We are having grilled hamburgers with grilled mushrooms and onions and bacon or cheese. Hot dogs 2 ways, Chicago style with green relish, tomatoes, diced chopped onions, or with beef chili. You can have barbecue pulled pork sandwiches, grilled veggie burgers, baked beans, coleslaw, dinner rolls and cornbread, assorted drinks, assorted salads, assorted desserts. So if you're interested in lunch, please come forward and have some fun and eat. All right, give me 1 second. So basically, once again, you all know that I am in my on-site class, which everybody is working diligently and they don't need my assistance pretty much right now. But if you all do, please feel free to ask. And so All you can do is just be honest, young people. I don't want to leave you all, but I do want everybody to be at the same pace. I'm not gonna go back just for one person if the majority is at the same level. And
Hey, everybody.
good morning.
Hi. So I came to the class. What do?
So your name is,
Louise.
and so your seat will be right there,
Right here.
right where that plastic is now.
Right here.
Okay, you know this class is at 9 a.m.
Oh, no, I thought it was 10.
No,
Oh,
It's-
what time is it over?
it says from 9 to 10.
Get out. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay,
That's your decision.
no, I got it.
You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then not only that, I'm a little bit lenient when we begin the class. People don't know. It's all good. So just give me a couple of seconds, Miss Louise. I'm in my virtual class, but you can just go ahead and have a seat and stuff and sit your plate down.
Oh,
Save your strength. All right.
Just remember to mark up.
So I just want to say that this class, Miss Louise, this class is from 9 to 10. However, by the time 10 o'clock hits, you probably done just got your supplies. So I tell people, since lunch starts at 11:30, I allow y'all to stay in here up until lunch, being that, we can get something done. I'll be right with you soon. All right. So young people, we're at the steps where I have Miss Deborah Bell. I'm not really sure what you did as far as what we talked about yesterday, but I meditated on that last night and I thought about what could have possibly been your problem. But however, I may be wrong, but I think I know what your issue is. However, how many people are at the same step where I am as it pertains to the bus? What I have done is I've applied the clay to the wig head. I cut it off, I stuffed it, put it back together, and now it's there with the proportion marks on it. Is anybody at that level? Raise your hand or say yes.
Yes, that's where I am.
I thought you said your piece fell apart.
No, I said the neck of it collapsed. The head, the actual head part of it is still intact, but
Okay.
the neck, it just squashed down.
The only thing I wanted to know was when you put the clay on the wig head and put it together, did you let it leather for 1 full week?
Oh yeah, it was leathered fine.
Okay.
It wasn't that. It's like when I cut it, everything was nice and firm. It's just when I stuffed it and then put it back together, and then like 3 or 4 days later, I checked it and it was just soft again.
Yeah, well, so the one thing is I was saying that my neck was buckling a little bit, but what I did was went back in there and just made sure I stuffed it really good. So, well, what the point we at today is I just want to see what you all want to do. And it's no problem. For anybody that is not in the know, I only have open studio on Fridays. We used to have virtual class on Friday, but now that class is on Monday. The class that will generally be tomorrow is on Monday at 10:30, so don't forget about that. So today, what I can do is, today I was gonna start on the nose. We can go ahead and work on the nose, or what I'm going to do is actually cover another wig head with a piece of clay so that people can see the steps again. However, if I apply the nose today, then I'm still gonna cover a wig head Monday, and then go on ahead and continue to work on the features for the face as far as I need to. So what you all wanna do? Y'all wanna start on the nose?
For me, Mondays, I have another class at 10:30. My drama class is on Monday, so I won't be able to attend. So
That's-
I'll only be in on Thursday now.
No problem.
So
Everybody,
Kim, can I
everybody have a
can I
choice
bring-
to take whatever classes y'all interested in. Yes, ma'am?
can I bring my dummy head Monday?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I recommend that anybody that's in the on-site class for you to bring your wig heads to work on them busts in class, and that way if it's stationary, you don't have to keep moving it around so much.
And class starts at 9 o'clock.
9 a.m.
I'll be there.
But the virtual classes still start at 10:30?
10:30.
Okay.
All right. How many people ready for their nose to start today? Yes, no?
I want to see it. Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't see Miss Gwen, Miss Regina, Miss Gloria saying anything. All right.
Everything fine.
Miss Kim, Miss Regina, I ain't never put mine together since I had got in the class and
No,
you
no
did.
problem. So you coming in class,
Okay.
no problem.
All right.
The first Friday you have to pinch spot.
All right.
So
You'll see me in lab next Friday.
Oh,
So what you're gonna do is just kind of break it open and spray some water with it and reconstitute it. The way you make a pinch pot, if I was making a square pinch pot, I'm gonna dig my thumb down into it like this, not to go through the bottom, but then I'm start pinching around like this until I pinch a pot. But
This place is a little hard.
no, it's just hard because it's just sitting out for a little while. But as soon as you spray some water in it, you get that soft. And if you want a round pot, you start from the ball. But you want to pinch from the bottom up. You don't want to pinch the top first because it'll get too thin and break apart. But now, if you want some type of design on it, like later on, if you want to put a heart on it or something, you need to take another piece of plate off of it so that can be your design piece later. Because this is the piece that you have to work with. So just spray water in here. Squeeze all that together and get a little bit more moist. This stuff here's your plastic. What's your name again? It's
Louise.
Wilson. Oh, Wilson. And I'm Kimberlie Wright. I'm Etheria. Etheria. That's Diana. That's Sheila. All right, young people. So what we're gonna do is get our bus, release her. I talked to her because she is a her, and that just keeps me in the mode of sort of like an actor in your character mode. It just keeps me in the mode of keeping my mind on the character or the person that I'm creating. We have about 15 minutes, so I don't even think I'm gonna take that all the way out to class. Actually, I need to because my newspaper is like a little bit messy and mildewy, and I don't want the mildew to start to get on the actual plate. So I'm gonna kind of move her.
What did you say about the moldy? Because my newspaper smells moldy like that too.
If the paper starts to get mildewy like that, I definitely throw it away because you'll start getting mildew on the actual plate.
So just pull all of that paper out now.
Ma'am, that was the piece of paper that the head was sitting on top of.
Oh. No, mine's
Just the paper in the inside is gonna start to dry because you're not doing anything to it. Okay, and so I'm gonna bring the camera close once again so you all can see those portion marks. And I have several images of what I'm going to create. I said to you all that I was going to be doing a piece of my mother. And so I have this actual copy. I have this big one. And so just to even kind of match it up with that head, that's about that size. Even though I kept this large one just to, you know, be able to see features really well. And I actually just got another piece to be able to see different expressions, or if I need to change something.
Kim, you can look at yourself. You look just like your mama.
Thank you so much.
Y'all look like
Absolutely do.
twins. They look like twins.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
you
you.
can't tell you. They look like
Wow.
your sister. Wow, that's
Wow,
amazing,
Kim.
Kim. That's amazing.
What?
She was the right. Then she was the long hair, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how she looked. All right, young people. So you can post that picture up. Hold on, I gotta check on my student. Let me see what you got. Like over here. All right, this spatula helps you to get flat edges. These are the tools that we generally use. You need these are the tools that you draw and cut, and this is to help you score when you're like attaching the snip that you can play your wires. Let me show you something. So also, I'm coming, young people.
And you have like a razor.
Talking about like a kidney.
Yeah.
The ribs, the kidney.
Oh, one of those. Like a vengeance.
He is to work on. Here's your, this tool right here. Help you see things on the side of it. And we go around with that. We have that inside to the- All right, young people. So what I'm going to do first is to roll a coil for the bridge of the nose. And of course, some of you already know that. And then I'm going to roll a ball for the tip or the ball of the nose, and 2 other balls for the nostril. Circles. Let's say circles, not balls. All right. So don't forget, Miss Louise, that bottom of that pot should not be that thick, and the whole piece should be about the same thickness all around. And I forgot to check y'all pot, Miss Sheila and Miss Diana. Them pots are so thick on the bottom. I had said I failed to check them, but I let y'all go that day.
I really came to do the head thing.
Okay, well, you have to start out with the same projects everybody else start with, but we're doing bust on, like right now, you could have been working on your bust, but you have to do your first project to even show your skill level and what you can do.
Let me show you.
That's fine. But you should still show me through that pinch pot too, because some people be like, I don't want to make no pinch pot. That's too simple. If it's so simple, then go ahead and create it, put it out. All right, so I have my coil here, you all, and I'm making sure to press it thoroughly so that it doesn't have air in it. Give me 5 minutes, class will be on 5 minutes, and then not only you're making your phone so dirty. We got some wipes around here. I'm rolling the coil because I don't want to put something up there that I have to do so much work with. And looking at my mom's nose, as you can see the bridge here, it's skinnier here between the eyes and it goes thicker on the bottom. So that's what I'm going to be creating. Before I even cut it, I'm just going to sit it there to see how it fits. And now I'm going to get my tool. to sit this stuff up there. And slip. To reconstitute the clay so you don't waste it.
So, put the hole in it, spray some water in it.
All right. Also, between the eyes here, even though this is going rounded, if you were to even feel your own face here, it's a little bit more flatter. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and flatten that portion of clay right there where I knew I wanted it to hit. And I'm going to just kind of lay it up there and cut that off right there in the center. Kind of cutting it in a V shape.
Kim, let me take a picture of that you're
Okay.
doing.
And I'm gonna kind of just, now you gotta be careful when you're pressing on that head because it's hollow pretty much. And I'm gonna kind of stop it right there.
You put it on YouTube, ain't you, Kim?
They haven't for some reason, we waiting on some kind of code that we're able to even get on YouTube with.
Okay.
That's why I haven't put anything on YouTube. Oh, here you go.
Okay.
And so before I go on, you need something to say? Oh, you know, you can get that stool. You can come over and sit down if you like. It's up to you. All right, from there, on the sides, you see how it's like raised, so to speak. I want to put a little moisture there. I want to put a little moisture there. And I want to start to bring that down in increments where the actual clay is hitting the face. I want to make sure I'm closing up that gap. And then I have the clay hitting the face, but now I'm going to bring this down and around. Until it comes level and smooth with the face, so to speak. Down and around.
So the head of your bust, that's not hard, is it?
No. Remember, I just pressed it and it kind of punched in and I pushed it back out. That's why I say you got to be careful.
Yeah, mine is still too. See, that whole neck part of mine split into about 4, and it just, so the head is kind of sitting on top of like it flowered out.
That means you probably need some more stuffing in there. Something was shallow. You see how that side is raised and up? I want to pull this down first to get the clay around there. And then I want to pull this around, level. As you can see, it got all chopped up, but it's still coming around leveled and plastered to the face, so to speak. And I'm using my feathered texture tool to do that. That needs to come around just a bit more. And the next piece that we're going to attach is the bulb of the nose. And I have a really big ball, so to speak, because my mom's nose is kind of on the big side. So although I have this ball, I'm gonna cut the back off so that it'll sit flat on the face. And usually there's a tip here. You don't have to create the tip, but I like to just go ahead and create it so it can give me some vision already. All right, and so I'm going to pull some of this back because I'm going too low out of the drawing of my nose. And I think that's gonna work right there. So what I wanna do now is spray some water here so it can stick. And as you can see, I pressed it on there gently so that it would not. And I need to bring the tip down into the skin or this surface. So what I'm doing is working it down until I hit that area, so to speak. Now, I may have to scale back some once I continue to look at my picture, but right now I have a smooth bridge, so to speak. And if I need to take a picture of that, there you go.
And Wright is about 10 years younger than the husband. And they have the mother-in-law, and then they have another.
You can use that slip right beside you too on the other side, Miss Louise, because that's mine.
And they home.
Right there. Isn't it the cup? Oh, I got it. I'm sorry. Here you go, love. No, I'm not even using it. I'm not even using it. Thank you. All right, this side of the nose as well, I'm gonna bring that down. Bringing the nostril, the whole bulb of the nose down, so to speak, in increments. And this particular part, I'm gonna kind of just carve off a bit. Little too long. And then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and smooth this out.
And they are very well.
You can see from the sides and everything before I actually smooth it how it's looking. And now I'm going to smooth the clay right with the level of the face, so to speak.
Oh, I know they need a bigger house. This is true, right? Yeah. I know they need a bigger house. That's what he's like. Well, I know I need a bigger house. He needed a bigger house. So why is he mad at her? I don't know. He does not. That's what he always wants a big family. Because where he's fighting with him and his brother growing up. You know that they can stop it too. Somewhere.
I mean, remember I just said to everybody, I might have to scale back, but you want to go ahead and start your nose. Once you start putting your cheeks, forehead and all that, you have to continue to look at your picture to see what's too big, what's too small. You have to start somewhere. She don't have no cheeks. This is not her cheeks. This is just a base. I have not built anything but the nose. I have to build chin, cheeks, lips, forehead, everything. Some people thinking that because you're getting the shape from the mold, that's actually what you're gonna use. It's not.
And so many of them get ready to go somewhere, they have to line them up in reverse order.
Also, while you are working, you want to be careful about how much moisture you are spraying on the piece, because you don't want it to start to collapse on you or anything.
That's how I'm pissed off. I want to be a front line sometimes.
Sometimes I like to use 2 fingers while I am massaging and molding the piece so that I can feel that I'm doing the same thing to opposite sides.
You still getting away. They got more boys than they have girls. I be pissed off. It's just too many children. That's why the mom is now.
Okay, so looking at this nose, I know that I'm gonna have to make the bulb of this nose even a little bit bigger because my mom's nose is a little thicker than that. Michelle, let me see your sponge. Michelle, let me see your sponge. Sponge. Thanks. All right. And so what I'm gonna do with this sponge that I just borrowed from Miss Sheila, I gotta get up some of that water around that neck so that it doesn't get soft down, sitting down there like that. And then I'm gonna smooth out what I've just done. And we're gonna stop there until Monday. Anybody got any questions? Anybody have any questions in the virtual class?
No.
So we're gonna continue this Monday, putting the nostrils on and going on. You know, even though I'm gonna be making this piece towards however my head is gonna look, you still have to fashion your face how you want it to look, whether it's a child, woman, or man, and say, oh, I want her nostrils to be this small or large, depending on if you're working with a picture or not. So people who are in the on-site class have an opportunity to bring the bust here and work on it, and just do the best you can. And I will try to assist you as much as I possibly can. Anybody have any questions?
No.
So I can make any kind of face I want.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be from a picture.
Okay.
Okay.
You can
See
just
what I'm
go.
doing.
Yeah,
I want to make
I just
mine-
want to make mine from
that's
a
fine.
black person. I just want a black
You
person.
made your
Yeah.
two-headed thing with the teapot. It's something
Yeah.
like that. You can just mold your own face.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. I need you to read your chat whenever you get time, Kimmy.
I remember,
Thank you so much.
we went out downtown Atlanta to the
That's fine. That's no problem.
to the
So that's no problem, Miss Glory. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I know it's a lot going on with the hybrid, the on-site class and the virtual class. Thank you all so much for joining Hand-Built Pottery and Sculpture. My name is Kimberlie Wright. I will see you all on Monday at 10:30.
Okay. Thank you. Be safe.
All
All
right.
right. Have a good day.
So Monday is 10:30, not 9.